Beach better have my money. I drove 40 miles and the tide is low. Beach better have my money. There's people in the water with rings of gold. Beach better have my money. Submersible detector that laughs at souls. Beach better have my money. Grab a life preserver, tsunami flow.
Yo, forget about it. This beach is about to get routed. Got my new detector from XP. I paid with my crowd discount. You can back up if you start to feel crowded. In fact, just go swimming. Leave the ice on. Get rowdy. I got a swing of Ted Williams, and my Equinox can spout it. I got bars like Fort Knox. Gonna tell you all about it. Beach better have my money. There's no doubt about it. Homie, it's easy to pull the treasure, even when it's shrouded.
Stone and moving water make sand, make sand. Got the power of the pulse in my right hand, my right hand. Fibonacci golden sequence cross the land, cross the land. The sequence of the moon I understand, understand. Now what I aim to do, it takes a plan, takes a plan. Gonna pull 100 rings out from the sand, from the sand. Quicksand or Greenland, collection will expand. I'll find it, understand, detecting, I'm Superman.
Beach better have my money. I drove 40 miles and the tide is low. Beach better have my money. There's people in the water with rings of gold. Beach better have my money. Submersible detector that laughs at souls. Beach better have my money. Grab a life preserver, tsunami flow.
As of this week, it has been about 3 or 4 weeks since I have been to the beach. And when you have goals like pulling 100 rings in a year, that's just stupidity.
Now, I have a dumb reason for not going to the beach. It's because I lost my GoPro, and it's sore, man. It's just sore. The feeling is sore. Like, when something bad happens, it's like, I'm just gonna bury this deep in my mind. So that's what happened, but bottom line is I need to get to 100 rings, and the best place to get rings is the beach. Now that we have that out of the way, it is time to find the treasure. All right, so we're going Vanquish today.
Minelab Vanquish. That's a great name for a detector.
And, it's a multi-frequency detector, which I find works better at the beach. I have the Garrett Apex also. We might break that out just so that I could get more of a true comparison. I want to use each one of these 50 hours before I rate it on my website. And, it's the weakness of this machine is the target separation. It is piss poor target separation, I must say, but in parks, it's more of a serious issue in parks. In beaches, it's got the multi. It's worked fine on beaches for me. Also, I got the extreme scoop. Look at this. Look at the small things right down there at the bottom. That triangle, that's that it does not lose earrings. This thing is like brilliantly made. So I want to say thank you to Michael Berryhill and my friends at Extreme Scoops for sending me this. One more thing. Beach better have my money. Choppy signal for the first one. 14, 15, jumping down to 8. Bah.
Meh.
Bah. Bah. C'est quoi? Just to show you, Vanquish is iffier on the deeper signals.
This will be partially disproven later in this video.
Let's see what it is. Isn't it ironic? Piece of iron. Meh. Sure, make them multicolored. They're still not interesting. And why do people pull them from the cans?
That will change later in this video too.
I'll tell you this about Vanquish. It is really sensitive to big objects. For instance, my beach scoop, it's not even in the frame of the camera. Hold on, look at this. It's at the box level. Just a little bit lower than the box. That's feet away. Now we have this can over here. Let me put this back. Watch this. So I was thinking, again, look at the distance. Sensitivity, yes. Can go deep, yes. Isolating signals, target separation. You see how far away that is? That's crazy. Nah. This is a matter of preference. I think the further in the beach season that you get, the further back that you want to look. It's been given time to be pushed back, and you're getting deeper tides. You're getting deeper pushback. Just coming in here, I saw the position of where the cliffs are, and it's much, you know, the cuts in the beach. We call them cliffs in New York. You know, it's much deeper than in the summertime. You know, it gets further back on the beach. Now I'm clearly where the lighter objects are, but let me take a few steps in front, see what happens. All right, seem to have something, maybe a coin here. Sadly, we can't call this a coin, it's a zinkin. I saw this, and I was like, I got a ring. Nope. Nah. Meh. Yep, we already have a nice patch here. Dimmy, I'll take that. I need clad. Go, go, go. Another dimmy. Meh. Oh, we're just getting all the colors now, aren't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. There we go. Tackle Bell has been unlocked. Yes, we did. Oh, yes. There we go. Yes, we did. Oh, is this real? I don't think so. I'm telling you, far back on the beach. This rang up in the 20s. I don't think it's real. But that's number 80. 80. Yes. I just had another detectorist walk through my patch too, and I was like, ugh. But we got Taco Bell. You missed it. Yeah. Sweet. So this was the dig hole right here. Look at how far back from the water we are. Further back in the air. You know, farther in the year we get, further back in the beach you go. By the way, that tip with rings that I just gave you, and patches, and just the general detecting, that's if you are on an ocean beach. If you are on a bay beach that does not have ocean waves, if you don't see surfers, you know, at least attempting to surf, that rule, you know, the far back, that does not apply. So, you know, it's for beaches that have legitimate waves and legitimate, well, all beaches have legitimate tides, but yeah, legitimate waves. Oh, look, it's another color. Meh. All right, we're about to see the depth capabilities of this detector. All the arrows down 32. I think it's a quarter. Let's see how deep it goes. Yeah, it's a quarter. That's how deep. So my pinpointer is 8 inches up to here, 9. That was at, I'd say maybe a good, you see this is pushed up, let's see, 10 inches. Quarter, 10 inches down. Yeah, it's got good depth. Nah. Beach debris. C'est quoi? Yeah, generally speaking, you see the wet area and the dry area? Look at how far back this has been pushed. The guy who just passed, he was searching down there. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, and there's another one down there. Deep. Gotta look deep. Zinkin. Look at this whole patch of stuff. One here. One or two, possibly more there. I think it's 2 though, because this thing has crap separation. Let's see. 3 signals. Aluminum, beach yunk, and a zinkin, which is arguably still beach yunk. Zinkin and another one of these pull tab thingies. Got another signal that's probably a zinkin, but while I'm pulling this, I'm thinking we should call those things children of pull tabs. You know, because they were intended to be something that kept them on the cans, but people just, nervous energy, they pulled them off the cans.
Yeah, so a little pull tab history for you. The original ones would peel off the can and, oh, they would end up on the ground, kind of just like how bottle caps are today. So they attached these pull tabs to the can, but people still tear them off.
It is, it's a Zinken, or that might be real, a real penny? No, 1998.
Quick FYI, pennies minted before 1982 were made of mostly copper. Anything after is referred to in metal detecting circles as zinkens. They have zinc on the inside and copper on the outside. And unlike M&Ms, which can contain its chocolate, doesn't melt in your hands, oh, zinkens, you put them in, water, you leave them in the ground, they look horrible.
The Vanquish lacks the clarity. Of the Equinox. It seems a little bit clearer now that I pulled this out, from the scoop. But it's just, you know what to do with the Equinox. And this is, the same technology that's in the Equinox. I think that they didn't use as expensive components. Something small. And it's a good beach detector. It's not bad. For the difference in the price, which I think is about $250. I'll check that. I think you're better off getting the Equinox, but I get it. Maybe you get this to work your way up to the Equinox and find the change. It's just, there's something that's off. And that's going to happen when you have to make a detector on a smaller budget. See, I don't know if that's... See what I mean? I'm confused what to do in this area. And generally speaking, if you're confused what to do, you're going to spend a lot of wasted time digging stuff that could be false. I just like the clarity of the Equinox, but I think I've made that clear in this video and prior videos. Phallic fishing weight. But you know what? That is a sign that heavier objects have been pushed in. Aluminium. Alright, we got an exciting moment here. Look at the depth of that. That is well over a foot, and we will measure. We have an 8 coming up. Whatever this is. Here, let's measure this first. Cut the suspense. This is, now, some of the sand fell in, so I'm going to the bottom of that. I would say that is, look, 12, 13, 14 inches, legitimately. Now, let's see what it is. Sure sounds good. But it's not. Meh. But testing out the capabilities of a detector. Okay. Depth, I do not question with this detector. It's got the depth. Target separation in areas further back where there is a lot of clutter. That's what I question with the Vanquish. All right, we finally isolated one. Oh, great. Yeah, drop it, Merrill. Look at this. This is a very small object. Yes, it can pick up small objects, just like the Equinox. Look at this lack of separation signal. Something here. I think we have two signals canceling each other out. Yep, it's exactly that. I pulled one. Here's the second. Oh yeah, and those signals that you ignore during the regular season, this is the time of year you want to pull them up. It's just a zinking this time, but I'm telling you, man, check out my target ID tutorial. I will link to it. You get a lot of rings at zinking levels of target ID. Nickel at over a foot down. Another nickel. It's too late for this one. It's been zinkenized. No! Yerk! Yerk! Okay, I have to give this a wow, okay? This was, well, 9 inches with a dime. You know, tiny coin. Oops! Nah. Oh, somebody was feeling romantic. They threw a rose into the ocean and the ocean spitted it back. Oh, that's life. Sweet mother of pearl. Oh my god, we got an orange one. I'm kind of liking this. I don't like these, but bring on the colors. Vaping. Yes, it's a pink one.
You know, every generation does it a little bit different, right? Like, could detectorists in the future, you know, could they be pulling up these pull tabs and like, I got a pink one? Yeah!
Meh. Yep, Vanquish can definitely get small objects. Meh. What the what? Stainless steel. Oh, not silver. Ah. This is not Corona Premier, this is Corona Light. That's why it's so far up the beach. Oh, look, it's a star. Meh. Heineken. Another star. Meh. Egad, it is a zipper. Le Vanquish found a zipper. Oh. Yeah, I would guess that's a bottle cap. We're gonna leave that alone. Educated guess. Yo, it's a pineapple. What do pineapples unlock? Well, that's pretty cool. It's got some blang blang in there. Pineapple blang blang. And again, far back on the beach. High tide is irrelevant. And these ladies thought I was crazy when I was like yelling meh before. They're crazy. They don't have metal detectors. Crazy people. Listen, if I die, you know, in the, well, we're all gonna die in the future, but this should be one of my Wikipedia quotes. I mean, I'm not gonna get that far, but if you can't taste the difference in caviar, don't eat caviar or buy the cheap caviar. Look, my point is with metal detectors, yeah, that's my investment that I'm going a little bit crazy on, because I can see the difference in these detectors. And if you're starting, oh, it's a green one. It's a freaking green one. Taste the rainbow. If you're starting metal detecting, you know, for the price point that it is, the Vanquish is very good. It's a good detector. But I can taste the difference. I'm used to the finest caviar. The Equinox. It's just fine caviar, man. I'm telling you. I gotta say, metal detecting has better marketing than vaping devices. The Kind Pen. Mist. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I'm gonna buy the Kind Pen. What? You know what? I'm gonna go place this in the bird sanctuary. I mean, they get all this free real estate, and I'm a little bit bitter about that. That's good detectable sand, jerks. They don't pay taxes. Let's go vape, freaking jerks. Mayomi. Peanut Neuer. Mayomi. Not a drop left. Throw it out. Or maybe go christen a ship. Meh. You want to know, Merrill, I always do the wet. I always do the area right, you know, where there's fresh drops. Are you checking that? I am, you know, every now and then when I get a patch where there's a lot of stuff, I will take a lap down to the shore to see. But in past years, and it sure seems to be repeating this year, at this time in the beach season, you want to go far back. Okay, notice this can right here. Okay, see it? It's a dot now, probably. Now watch this. Do you see how far away I am from this can? It's not another signal. Not another signal. Yeah, I mean, that's a good and a bad thing. You just got to keep that in mind when you detect with this thing. C'est quoi? Number 81. There we go. There we go. Okay. Taco Bell has been unlocked twice. 81, 19 to go. Yeah, man, I gotta make a push for the beach. Maybe if I get the beach out of the way. I mean, I love beach hunting. I don't want to get it out of the way. But maybe if I do that, you know, really focus on the beach, you know, get into the 90s and then, you know, go for that silver goal. If anybody's here new, we're trying to fill a silver box called Fill Up the Box. And we are fighting imaginary cat gods. You know, I'll admit to you now that it's imaginary, but I can't confirm or deny their existence, you know, at other times, okay? So, yeah, the fate of the universe is at stake, and the sun will blow up if I don't fill the box. Per the cat gods, and I don't mean they're purring, I mean per what they said. So, we got ring number 81, 19 to go. And it was a foot down and deep, far out, man. Minelab Vanquish, that's a great name for this one. Another interesting signal. Minelab Vanquish pulled aluminium. Minelab Vanquish just pulled some yogurt topping thingy. This is what I call a dream signal. Are you kidding me? Oh, please do not be a oh my god, please do not. I think that's the real thing, the color. The color! Yeah, yes, that's the real thing. There we go. We got some gold. 82, 18 to go. Okay, that's a beauty. I've got like, this is your standard cookie cutter gold ring, but hey, yeah, feel that weight. I'm sure it's got an engraving. Yeah, we'll have to check. Yes, there we go.
14K.
This one looks like it'll fit too. Yep, fits pretty well. Oh yeah, and look at how far back I am. Same thing. All three rings today have been far back. Oh, 82 is a nice one. Hey.
It feels good to be in the 80s with 3 months left in the year. That gives me a good chance at this 100 ring goal. Now I have to get the other two while not compromising this one. Just saying, some backwards people, they go to Disneyland, you know, to celebrate, you know, they win the Super Bowl or something. Me, personally, there's no better celebration for finding a ring than going to Taco Bell, my favorite fast food restaurant. I'm a foodie, what can I say?
Alright, this is one of the more abnormal reviews of, you know, wrap-ups of what we got. Got 1, 2, 3. This was obviously the nicest of the rings. This, I do not see... It's almost like a zinc ring. Yeah. Yeah, we'll still test it. Yeah, a ring's a ring is a ring.
Tested it? Nah, not diamonds.
Alright, we're up to 82 with that, and I didn't save all of these. I regret that. I got 1, 2, 3 different colors here. This is a repeat, but I have to look through. I remember getting a yellow one too. So that's the review. Gave one vaping device to the birds, kept the other. Oh, and the pineapple. How could I forget the pineapple?
So we're in the home stretch of 2020 right now. We are sitting tight with 82 rings. How much, Clad? Oh boy. $642 in Clad as of September 1st, 2020. Quite honestly, the silver goal is not looking too good. I think in 3 months, we're over half the box being full, but in 3 months to fill that box, I would have to find a totally new site that is just virgin ground. That's the only way to do it. But there's good news, and the good news is it is fun to try. We love metal detecting here. If you don't have a detector, go get yourself a detector. I know that there are some people who watch these videos and they have not become enlightened yet. Bought their detector. Go get a detector. It is life-changing. It'll take you a while to adjust to swinging it in public. If you're like me, some people, no problem. But go get yourself a detector. It pays for itself. It truly does. A million times over. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and Beach better have my money.